Welcome to this daily kundalini morning session. Today, I'm lying on my front, and you'll see by lying on your front, it means it's far easier for this energy to flow in your spine. And if you see the position of my hands, because I'm on the floor rather than on a massage table, do you recognize this yoga pose? Yeah, you can understand why people copied certain movements of energy work thousands of years ago and turned them into asanas, which formed yoga. Mm. It just allows the energy to flow through the spine more freely because the spine then doesn't have to push the whole body up to create the movements. People have created practices entirely out of this. There are brands, epi energetics, spinal flow, spinal energetics. All just brands of the same thing of moving the energy in the spine. Mm. I can release my hands down. Oh. And just allows the prana. We are still working on a pranic level here. It's level 1. So the prana can move through the kundalini, through the sushumna, sorry, through the spine, spinal energy flow. Of course, we can take this to kundalini level 2, or kundalini energy. And of course, it will calm down. Put my hands on my head just so it's more comfortable for me to speak to you. So I focus my energy to the root. Be careful playing with matches, you can get burnt. Do your research before you attempt to awaken or raise your kundalini. Just let it form in the root. When you have enough energy, you just let it rise. As you do this, your body might go absolutely crazy. Of course, for me, this doesn't have much of an effect because my kundalini is awake already. It allows me, by doing this exercise, to go very deep, very quickly. For you, it might become very similar to moving the prana through the spine. It could release many blocks, shouting, traumas, crying, laughing. It could be very, very deep, armoring you very powerfully, releasing childhood traumas and things like that. If you don't get the right balance of the Ida and Pingala, the electro and the magnetical balance. If you feel pins and needles, that sensation where the electrical energy is too high, which can result in energy burn of the organs. If the magnetic is too high, it can result in some very powerful blocks, densities, heaviness, especially in the heart and the head, but also in the liver and the kidneys and things as well. I don't advise you do this by yourself, yet at the same time I offer you the information for those that do wish to do it, knowing the risks. Shaktipat is the safest way to raise your kundalini. If you do your independent research, that is the answer you will find. If you wish to awaken your kundalini, come take a training, come take a course with me, theawakeningenergy.com. And if you wish to go by yourself, absolutely fine too. Just subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. You follow all the little tips and tricks I give you in different videos. If you find your temperature raises when doing this and you start breaking out in sweat, you know it's working quite well. Because Shakti is a fire energy. If you feel very cold, you are perhaps connecting more to the yin energy than the yang energy. Yin, that means connecting more to the magnetic rather than the electric. They need to be in balance. When they're in balance, as they flow and they rise, they activate everything. As everything becomes stimulated, things get hot. More energy is put into particles and they get excited, they heat up. It's the same as frying an egg on an electric stove. The electricity heats up the metal elements in the pan get excited and heat up, and then that cooks the egg. It's the same thing here. And that's why, as the energy raises and excites things, if in balance, can create heat, can create sweating,